Good morning. So we rose with the sun because the sun said it was time to get up. But we're getting everything ready. We decided to take a walk down by the docks and look at this empty marina. It's kind of sad, but that's what fall and winter bring you. But anyway, so we're gonna go start working on the frames and hopefully work on the canvas tarp and tie it down and get it all ready for winter.
It's good to have plans.
Yay, plans!
I have the best wife. She's helping me set everything up. Didn't complain too much. Oh, here she comes. So I'm not sure why I drew it on this side, because I was gonna cut this way. That's fine, this will be okay. So we finally have it measured and it's ready to cut. So we are gonna go ahead and cut it, and then we're gonna just use this as a template for the other piece. And since they're both the same length, everything should work out fine, and then we should be able to put them together like a puzzle piece.
Cool.
All right, here we go. All right, that looks good. I think we can now use that as a pattern on the other side. Let's go cut the other one. Broken tools are the best. I broke the jigsaw blade, which we were using to make the frame. So I'm gonna go to the store, get a new one, and well, I'm gonna get a couple, so in case it breaks again. I can't imagine that it would break again. I think that blade was actually really old, and I probably was twisting it too hard, and it just snapped. So I'm gonna go do that, and when I get back, we're gonna keep working. All right, we're back in business. I got some jigsaw blades, and we're gonna set everything up and get back to work. All right, so we're tracing this awesome pattern to the other side, and then fingers crossed that it's not too deep and that our measurements turned out okay. All right, moment of truth here. Where we look at that. All right, so now the next plan is we're gonna cut some blocks to go here and here so it doesn't wobble so much. And then we're gonna screw it all together. Then we're gonna put some foam all the way across to protect everything, and then we'll be done with this one. So we like to think of ourselves as responsible adults, so we're cleaning up after ourselves, because that's what adults do, evidently. Also, Vicky's awesome because she's cleaning and not me. Check out my X. I made an X or T.
That's one nice XT.
XT, yeah. Well, it's nice and sturdy now. So we're gonna put some stringers going here out on the end pieces just to keep it from wobbling around. There's a lot of wind that comes through during the winter, so can't be too careful. All right, we're gonna get all this cleaned up and go take a quick break, have some coffee. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wait, you can't drink that.
Hi everybody. So as you can see, it snowed. So we really need to get these covers built. So, but we'll talk about that more when we get upstairs.
Look at all that snow. What would you say that is?
Snow.
I mean, like a quarter of an inch?
Maybe, yes.
Oh my God, we're all dying. Snow everywhere.
No, that's not what I said. I said it's cold and there's snow.
Ah, what are you doing?
Filming you.
Okay, I suppose that's probably a thing. So, there is snow on the deck. So I wore my snow boots, as you can see.
Those don't look like snow boots to me.
Yeah, well, let's quit complaining and go work. We'll warm up faster, I think.
All right, let's get to work. We have finished putting the foam on the X that we have created, and now we are going to put some Dacron line in the little holes we created on each of these corners, and then we're gonna tie it to the actual deck. So that way it kind of creates a slope for the cover to sit on. So when it snows, then it'll hopefully make it go towards the edge and not sit on the boat. This is the tarp. Lovely little tarp. So we got 1/3 of the boat done. We've still got
where we're standing.
Another third of the boat, or 2/3 of the boat. Sorry, I can't do math. Of the boat left. But I'd say this was hard enough for today. What would you say?
Yeah, I had to move the ladder about 6 times, but working from front to back, so actually it's gonna get easier. Not a huge fan of heights either, but
he did it because he's awesome. So anyways, we couldn't show you all of that because we were in some precarious positions and unable to use all of our hands if we would have had a camera in them. So this is the finished product. I think we did pretty good for this year.
we are on the way home finally. We finished putting on the forward tarp, which Vicky showed you earlier. And then we still have 2 tarps left to do, and the one around the mast is gonna take, well, 3 tarps technically. The one around the mast we're gonna kind of have to build almost from scratch. But it was a really good day to do it because it finally ended up being sunny and not too windy. Yesterday we had 25-mile-an-hour winds with some pretty high gusts, off and on, and it was overall unpleasant and cold. But that's why we did a lot of prep work yesterday. I wish, as our plan said it earlier, our plan was to get everything done today, but at least get all the frames done. But then we decided we didn't want the frame that we did finish, we didn't want that sitting out in the elements unprotected. So we figured we got the tarp, let's put it on. So we ended up getting a pretty nice canvas tarp, so it's not one of the cheap normal plasticky tarps that you see. It's actually pretty close to the fabric we were gonna buy, so I figured pre-built tarp with grommets, for the most part it works pretty well.
And we were running out of time.
Yeah, time is always against us. So, all right, it's time for me to take a nap. Vicky's gonna drive home, so time is not against me right now. All right, bye.